guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on The Warning and we're going to be starting their first album, which is 21st Century Blood. The first song is actually called 21st Century Blood, so it's 21st Century Blood from 21st Century Blood. Can't wait to check this out because obviously I thought The Queen of the Murder Scene was a really good album. I think these girls are really talented and such different songwriters, very good in what they do. The way they portray the whole story in that last album was phenomenal. I really enjoyed it. But before we jump into this reaction, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe. It helps me, it helps the channel, I appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get straight into 21st Century Blood by The Warning. The film type video this. Okay. Ooh, okay. Right, I think the message of this song is about people and the future of people, maybe the future of humanity, and you know, it's not about like we build the bridges. We build buildings. We don't build bridges and things that we need. And we're doing things to destroy humanity. Basically, I think that's what she's getting at in the first verse. And everyone's blind to it, which is why they've got blindfolds on everyone. And obviously everyone's on the phones and stuff. And you know, things are just taking a turn for the worse. That's what I feel like it's getting to now. And especially with being called 21st Century Blood. Because, you know, the old saying was you bring yourself back into the 21st century to get with the times, sort of thing. It's completely in the same style as the second album, which is a very good thing. Obviously, I've heard the second album before I've heard the first album, so I can only compare with what I've heard so far. But like I say, the way they're playing is exactly the same way as the second album. And that's a really good thing. think now as well he's singing about people who are slaves to technology and can't live without the phone working and stuff like that. Like he was tapping his phone then when it wasn't working. I think there's a full message about everything moving forward with technology and everything, and mankind and everything, humankind, what should I say? And it's all gonna, it's all gonna fuck up at the end somewhere. That's what I reckon is gonna happen anyway. This guy's opened his eyes now because his blindfold's come off, and maybe because his phone broke, he's now realising what's happening around him. And I'm sure she said something about the world starvation and stuff, and that no one cares. Like, people don't care about it because they're too busy wrapped up in their own life with their own technology, if you like. I think it's a technology song, this, and maybe people are slaves, like the television's taking over and stuff that they said. It's a really good message if that's what it is.
Television has control.
Yeah, the internet, yeah.
Hey, yeah. What will our future hold? Will we regret our addiction to the rush?
Yes, because I didn't want to pause it straight away after that, because when she said about the internet demands us to worship it, or something along them lines, she said, how many people panic when the router goes off in their house or the internet dies? Like, oh, I can't do anything. What am I going to do? Can't go on Facebook, can't go on this, can't go on that. And it's like, well, chill out. You can do other things. Play a game. Talk to your family. I think that's the basic message what she's getting at in this one. Wow, okay. I thought at first he'd seen the world for what it is and didn't want to be a part of it, so he's thrown himself off. Now I'm not so sure why he's thrown himself off, and he's tripped somebody else up. His phone's just gone offline. I tell you what, her guitar playing this is really good. I love the solo work that she just did in that song. It sounded really, really cool. Is she going to realise that she don't want to be a part of it now and throw herself off? You have in this video, it's you have become a slave to technology. That's what I think the full meaning of the song is. And when it goes off and you have to deal with real life, some people can't, and that's maybe the portrayal of him throwing himself off the building. That's my prediction for this. I'll see if it's in the song facts, because this is an older song, isn't it? Some of the new stuff wasn't in the song facts site, but this might be because it's older. Right, I can't find a meaning for it. I'm taking it as that technology's took over, and when people get deprived of that technology, they can't handle real life. That's what I think the whole message of this song is. And I first want to say it was humankind and stuff, and mankind and whatever. It's more like technology, and the people can't handle it when they've got none. What a great tune though, what a really good song, and the portrayal was brilliant, and the guitar playing and everything else that came along with that video was really, really cool. I enjoyed that immensely. On to the next one next week. Anyway, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Want to put me on Patreon, Discord or Twitter, then the links are in the description. Thanks for watching us. I'll see you on the next one.